We're not new.
Referencing is that basically I started out on an indie record label I signed when I was a teenager, and I had always had the hope, desire, and dream of buying back my master recordings for my first 6 albums when it came time to, when my record deal was fulfilled. When my deal was done, that didn't happen. My music was all sold to an outside party. And yeah. But basically what happened was like a period of like extreme despair for me. And then I came out of that and said to myself, if I made that music the first time, I can make it a second time. And it was so exciting, honestly, to get to do something that I haven't really seen done in the music industry in this particular way.
Stroke of genius.
That is so nice. That is so nice.
Taylor's version only.
And so basically, we treat them like they're big releases. Like we do a whole album. We redo the entire photo shoot. You know, we make music videos, and sometimes we make a short film. And so it's really been, honestly, insanely beautiful, because you have, like, you know, my friend's daughter is like 12, and her friends were saying like, oh, like we love this new Taylor Swift song that just came out called You Belong With Me. Like, who's gonna tell her? No, like, don't tell her. That's a really old song that came out in like 2008 or something. So it's really been an amazing opportunity to revisit my old music, make exact copies of the old music. And what I also do now is there were a lot of songs that I wrote that didn't end up on the album. So we call those songs From the Vault tracks. So I record them, I put them out. So it's been really wonderful, and it's only been possible because the fans actually want this to happen. I can't believe that too. Like, that's amazing that you guys have been so wonderful about it. But basically this song, All Too Well, the 10-minute version, has a very long story. It is a story about as long as the song, but I'll try to make it shorter. This was a song that originally was released on an album called Red in 2012. Thank you so much. You guys are great. And it was a song that I loved so much, but it was never chosen by, you know, an A&R team in a conference room as being a single. Nobody saw the potential in it, except for the fans, who loved it so much that they made it sort of their favorite song on that album. For me, the song was so tough because it was about something that at that point was very current for me. I would have like a really hard time performing it at the time. Like, I had to really like force myself to focus on other things to try to get through it during tour. So there would be no world in which I could have made a visual element to that song at that point in time. I needed 10 years of sort of retrospect in order to know what I would even make to